Hello, my dear friend, welcome. I am so glad you are here with me today. You are going to enjoy this time because we are diving straight into the heart of something that matters: how natural old women like me live, how we dress, how we carry ourselves, how we stay curious about life, and most importantly, how we search for new hobbies and passions that keep our days bright and our spirits alive. So stay with me because as we go forward, I will share some secrets about style, some warm stories from women in different parts of the world. And at the end I will guide you to some powerful hobbies that can change your life no matter your age. I know your time is precious, so I will not waste a moment. Let us begin immediately. And as we do, I kindly ask you to join me by commenting down below what hobby you would love to try after watching this. Tell me your story, because I want to know you better. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel, because we are building a family of natural women and men who believe in living fully. And share this video with someone you love, because together we can inspire a movement of joy. You see, when we speak of natural old women, we are not talking about something artificial or difficult. We are talking about a way of being that is free, honest, simple, and connected to the real rhythm of life. It means embracing our wrinkles as lines of wisdom, wearing clothes that make us feel at ease and graceful, moving our bodies not to fight age but to celebrate the gift of being alive, and exploring new hobbies because curiosity is the fountain of youth that never runs dry. And here is the truth: growing older does not mean growing smaller, it does not mean shrinking into a corner, it means expanding in spirit, expanding in peace, expanding in joy. And the best way to do that is to keep learning, keep creating, keep playing, and keep sharing. That is why so many old women in natural living find themselves taking up painting, gardening, walking groups, dancing, singing, even learning instruments, or traveling to new villages and towns to discover culture. Imagine this: a woman in her 70s in a small village in Italy. She wakes up, she ties a simple scarf on her head, she wears a plain linen dress that is soft from years of washing, she walks out into her garden and she starts painting the flowers she grew herself. Her hands are steady because they have planted, cooked, held children, and prayed, and now they hold a brush. And with every color she adds, she is telling the world that life never loses beauty, only we forget to see it. This is natural living, this is style beyond fashion. Now let me take you across the ocean, to an old woman in Japan. She is 81, she loves calligraphy. Every morning she takes a brush dipped in ink. Her movements are slow, yet graceful. She does not worry about perfection, she worries only about expression. And when her granddaughter visits, they both sit together, drawing symbols, laughing at the drops of ink that sometimes spill. And this moment becomes a bridge between generations. This is also the lifestyle of natural old women. They create connection through hobbies that nourish the soul. Do you feel it, my dear? Do you sense how beautiful this way of life is? That no matter where you are, whether in Africa, in Europe, in Asia, in the Americas, old women who choose natural living do not let the world decide for them when to stop growing. They find hobbies that keep them alive inside, and they carry their styles with dignity. Whether it is a colorful wrapper in Ghana, or a knitted shawl in Ireland, or a cotton sari in India, the clothes may change, the hobbies may change, but the spirit remains the same: alive, curious, joyful. And I want you to imagine yourself now, yes you, perhaps you are 60, 70, 80, or beyond, and you are asking yourself, what can I do now, what hobby can I try? Maybe you think it is too late, but I am here to tell you it is never too late, because the moment you try something new, you are reminding your body and mind that you are still a child inside, you are still a learner, you are still playful, and play is the secret to staying young. Later in this video I am going to give you some simple steps you can take today, hobbies you can start without spending much, hobbies you can share with others, and hobbies that can transform not just your time but your health, your energy, your confidence. So stay with me until the end, because you are going to walk away with ideas that could truly change your daily life. But before that, let us speak of style. Because natural old women always carry style, not in the sense of trends or expensive things, but in the sense of authenticity. They wear what feels right, what feels easy, what feels honest. They choose clothes that tell their story, and you will find them in every corner of the world, smiling with confidence, not trying to look young, but trying to look themselves. And this is more powerful than any fashion magazine cover. In Kenya, for example, you might find an old woman in a brightly patterned kanga, carrying herself with pride at the market. She does not chase brands, she carries the history of her people in her dress. She wears her silver hair uncovered, and she is more stylish than any designer could create, because her style is her truth. In France you might find an older woman sitting at a cafe, wearing a plain black coat, a scarf, tied loosely around her neck, sipping coffee slowly, reading a book. Her simplicity is elegance, her calm is her beauty. This is the lifestyle of natural women. They do not hide, they do not pretend, they live fully, naturally, and openly. And here is the encouragement I want to give you. Style is not about age, hobbies are not about age, life is not about age, life is about presence, attention, curiosity, and courage. So whether you are just entering your 60s, or you are well past 80, know that your journey is not over. In fact, the most beautiful chapters can still be written. Now let us return to hobbies, because hobbies are the heartbeat of a natural old woman's lifestyle. They keep the mind alive, they keep the hands busy, they keep the heart joyful, they open doors to friendships, and they create reasons to wake up with excitement. Think about gardening. When you plant something and watch it grow, you are not just growing food, you are growing hope, you are growing patience, you are growing health. Think about singing. When you sing, you release stress, you breathe deeply, you express yourself without judgment, and even if your voice is not perfect, it carries the truth of your soul. Many old women find singing groups or church choirs and discover that their voice, combined with others, becomes a river of joy. Think about walking, just walking, something so simple, yet when turned into a hobby, it can transform your body, your mind, your spirit. You meet friends, you notice trees, you feel the air, you move with the rhythm of life. Walking is perhaps the most natural hobby of all, and every step is a meditation. And later in this video I will share with you more about how hobbies like writing, photography, even learning to use modern tools like the internet can become exciting hobbies for natural old women. So stay with me, because what is coming next might surprise you and inspire you. But before that, once again, let me invite you, my dear friend, if you are enjoying this, if you feel the warmth of this message, please subscribe to this channel right now, leave me a comment about the hobby that excites you most, and share this with your sister, your mother, your grandmother, or your friend, because together we can lift one another. We can show the world that old age is not the end, it is the most natural and free beginning of a new way of living.